Hello Twiglets, welcome back to another episode of One Shot, One Take, where today we're going to make not one, but two, count them, two cocktails for the price of one. The first one we're going to make is actually going to be a watermelon lime tonic for my wife Krissa, and the other one is going to be a extra classy summer gin martini for myself. And actually it's a dedication drink because it goes out to Jade, who is also a fellow gin drinker. So here we go, let's get this started with Chris's drink, shall we? We're gonna need a glass full of ice. We're gonna mix this right in the glass. The first thing that we're gonna need is our limes. A couple quarters of limes spritzed right in there. 1, 2. I may have just spritzed myself with lime juice. Oh well, no biggie. We need our watermelon vodka. Ounce and a half, whatever, it'll be fine. Throw it in there. Krista tends to love this stuff, so she'll be absolutely thrilled. Watermelon vodka, done deal. And then we're going to want to add our tonic. We're not actually using tonic water. We are going to use a watermelon LaCroix sparkling water. Ooh, the fancy. She loves it, truly. Here we go. Top it off with that. Give it a little stirry stir here. Oh, that was terrible stirring. Set it to the side and we'll deliver it to her when she's ready to have it. First cocktail down. This is a watermelon lime tonic. I'm gonna have a taste. Oh, that's good. As they would say in the biz, it tastes like summer. I don't know if that's a thing. The second thing we're gonna make is a summer gin martini. We're going to need a mixing glass because this is a stirred drink, and let's get started right away. We are going to go with an ounce of dry vermouth. That's this stuff. It's not the expensive stuff because I'm not paying for it. Ounce of dry vermouth, good to go. I'm also going to go with an orange liqueur. We're going to do a splash of Cointreau. I guess this pairs well with the botanicals that are in the dry vermouth. I'm going to use the word botanicals from now on. How do you like that? I'm just going to literally put a splash. Alternatively, you could use orange bitters, but Cointreau I find works pretty well. This is a gin martini, so guess what we're going to add? Gin. Jade, I hope you're paying attention because you're going to love this if you make it at home. A couple shots of gin, your gin of choice. I'm using the not expensive stuff, but if you have classy tastes and want to go for it, be my guest. There we go. Couple shots of gin. Give it a little stir-rooney there. Want to cool this down, want to dilute it, and want to get ready to have a delicious drink. I gotta tell you, had a fun time at the picnic the other day. I could have gone for a martini while I was there, but I was just getting over the antibiotics, and that would have really affected my running against Hunter. While this is chilling out, you should put this in a cocktail glass. You could serve it on the rocks. You could put it in a coupe. You could put it in a Nick and Nora. I don't have any of those glasses. I do have this thing that looks a little like a Nick and Nora glass. I put it in the freezer so it's nice and chilled. The secret to a good martini, of course, is to make sure it is ice cold. Once it gets warm, it tastes like shit. Anyway, final stir here. Strain this out into your vessel of choice. Now in the winter, I like to garnish my martinis with olives. I always use an odd number of olives, 1 or 3, because even number of olives in your martini's bad luck. And I don't need bad luck in my life. So here we go. Because this is a summer martini, we're actually going to do a twist of lemon. You want to really squeeze the bejesus out of this thing so that you get some nice infusion of lemon in there. If you're feeling really crazy, you know, wipe the rim with it and drop it in. There you go. That's pretty. let's give this thing a taste. That is delicious. All right, guys, that was two drinks for the price of one. Feel free to make one or both of these cocktails for your loved one during this warm weather summer season. And with any luck, I'll see y'all at the reservoir where we can float around and have a good time. Love you, Twigs Gang.